Here's the Higgs Boson Borexino Geo-Neutrino particles, weak nuclear force, Yukawa Gluons Neutron Decays 5G SETI. This is my research into the Higgs boson particle. Okay, this is inside the scintillator at Borexino from collaboration. So it looks like. So quote, science news from universities, journals, and other research organizations. Physicists detect rare geo-neutrino particles peek into Earth's core. Science Daily, March 29, 2010. Using a delicate instrument located under a mountain in central Italy, two University of Massachusetts Amherst physicists are measuring some of the faintest and rarest particles ever detected, geo-neutrinos with the greatest precision yet achieved. The data reveal for the first time a well-defined signal above background noise of the extremely rare geo-neutrino particle from deep within Earth. Geo-neutrinos are anti-neutrinos produced in the radioactive decays of uranium, thorium, potassium, and rubidium found in ancient rocks deep within our planet. These decays are believed to contribute a significant but unknown fraction of the heat generated inside Earth, where this heat influences volcanic activity and tectonic plate movements, for example. Borexino, the large neutrino detector, serves as a window to look deep into the Earth's core and report on the planet's structure. Borexino is located at the Laboratorio Nazionale del Gran Sasso, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, underground physics laboratory in a 10-kilometer long tunnel about 5,000 feet, 1.5 kilometers under Gran Sasso, or Great Rock Mountain, in the Apennines, and operated by Italy's Institute of Nuclear Physics. The instrument detects antineutrinos and other subatomic particles that interact in its special located center, a 300-ton sphere of a scintillator fluid surrounded by a thin 27.8-foot, 8.5-meter diameter transparent nylon balloon. This all floats inside another 700 tons of buffer fluid in a 45-foot, 13.7-meter diameter stainless steel tank immersed in ultra-purified water. The buffering fluid shields the scintillator from radiation from the outer layers of the detector and its surroundings. The scintillator fluid is so named because when neutrinos pass through it, they release their energy as small flashes of light. Neutrinos and their antiparticles, called antineutrinos, have no electric charge and a minuscule mass. Except for gravity, they only interact with matter via the weak nuclear force, which makes them extremely rare and hard to detect, as neutrinos do not feel the other two known forces of nature. You can read more at www.sciencedaily.com. The key words in this data are spheres of scintillator fluid, antineutrinos, electric charge, mass, gravity, interact, matter, weak nuclear force. So the key word to Google is the weak nuclear force. So here's a graph that says strong pi, force which holds nucleus together, the strength, the range, and the particle, gluons, nucleons. Quote, Yukawa modeled the strong force as an exchange force in which the exchange particles are pions and other heavier particles. The range of a particle exchange force is limited by the uncertainty principle. It is the strongest of the four fundamental forces, since the protons and neutrons which make up the nucleus are themselves considered to be made up of quarks, and the quarks are considered to be held together by the color force. The strong force between nucleons may be considered to be a residual color force. The standard model, therefore, the basic exchange particle is the gluon, which mediates the forces between quarks. Since the individual gluons and quarks are contained within the proton or neutron, the masses attributed to them cannot be used in the range relationship to predict the range of the force. When something is viewed as emerging from a proton or neutron, then it must be at least a quark-antiquark pair, so it is then plausible that the pion, as the lightest meson, should serve as a predictor of the maximum range of the strong force between nucleons. So that's hyperphysics phy-astr.gsu.edu. Okay, and there's the things there. Quote, the sketch is an attempt to show one of many forms the gluon interaction between nucleons could take, this one involving anti-up pair production and annihilation and producing a pi bridging the nucleons. So it's hyperphysics.phy-astr.gsu.edu. So here's the charges: electromagnetic, quarks strong, quarks and leptons with the weak interaction. And here's electromagnetic, virtual photon and the weak. This is green, blue, green, blue, green, anti-blue gluon between quarks and pi between nucleons. Strong interaction. Here's the electron-positron attraction, electron-positron annihilation, electron-positron pair production, and Compton scattering. And then we have the decay of the neutron. And the neutron, up quark, down quark, showing the mass. And then we have a neutron decay via weak interaction. And N to P plus E plus VE electron anti-neutrino. Okay, so those are all the graphs that go with that. Thank you for watching.